Hey guys, this is Eric Weingartner with Weingartner Racing. You're getting ready to watch a video about the Flotek LS3 issues. But before I talk about that, I wanted to bring up something that I haven't seen, and it's not at all related to the Flotek head. I wanted to bring up something that I didn't see get mentioned that much, or at all really, so I thought I'd bring it up. One of my favorite authors passed away on Christmas. His name is Richard Marcinko. There's a quote of his that's on my website. It's "Seek results, not excuses." He wrote many books, and his probably most famous one was Rogue Warrior. And just to tell you who he is, he was the founder of Navy SEALs Team 6, which in later years ends up being the ones that take down Osama bin Laden. So, a Navy SEAL, an author, and in this first book, because he's got many, it's nonfiction. And I'm gonna go ahead and give you a spoiler. You don't find out till the end of the book he's writing it from federal prison. It's a great, great book. He was a great author, and he had one of the most influential books for me that I used while I was teaching, and it was a book about leadership. And I found it at a garage sale for like $1.30. Anyway, it gave you 10 principles to follow to be a great leader, and they work. If you want to be a great teacher, I would say do those, because those things helped me the most throughout my teaching career, which I'm no longer doing, but man, it was important. And there are life stuff in there too, and great stories. Not like Navy SEAL all stories, like soldier stories. There's other stuff that was in there was pretty amazing. Anyway, he was a great author. I enjoyed his books, and he served his country well and did a lot of good stuff. So I didn't see it get mentioned. Betty White did, and she was great and all, but Richard Marcinko's passing was, anyway, I thought you guys shouldn't, if no one else said it, I'm saying it. So it's a sad passing to me, an author hero. So, but anyway, here's to the video about the Flotek LS3 head. Hey guys, this is Eric Weingartner with Weingartner Racing with a very quick video. If you watched any of my other videos, I've talked about this Flotek LS3 head. That's what this is. Well, I found a problem. I'd sold this set to a customer, and he had a set of LS3 heads that were cracked in between here. I said, you know what? I bet you we can just get a set of Floteks, and we can use all your stuff and just drop it right in the set of Flotek heads. They flow about 10 CFM better than your stock ones, and you should be good to go. Well, I took out all of his stuff, refaced his valves, put all of his stuff into these Flotek LS3s. I go to vacuum check them because I didn't do a run out gauge to see how the valve job was or nothing. And it passed on all but one intake. And I was like, that's weird. Let me just check it. So I lap it in, and what I find is, and this is super hard to describe, so I'm just gonna grab, this is not the valve, but I'm gonna describe it the best I can so that you can, in case you ever see this, you'll know what to expect. This right here is the seat, but let's pretend this is the seat. The valve, whenever you lap, usually the valve job area, because it's comparing to the head, will be about here, right? See where I'm at? Right through there. That's usually where your valve's sitting on the head. It was all the way up here, like just a trace right in this area here. That's it. So I was like, why is it so far up? Well, when it's so far up on the valve like that, usually that means it's not the same diameter. So then I went back and I reread the Flotek literature, and it turns out they don't put a stock size valve in this. They put a 2.160 intake valve. The stock intake valve is 2.165. That means if you're trying to transfer your stock valves to these, they are 5 thousandths larger than what comes stock. I have no idea why Flotek did that. Because to my knowledge, and I haven't gone searching, I don't know anybody that sells a 2.160 valve. I know a bunch sell 2.165 because that's the common LS3 head size, and that's what's used for replacements. So, luckily, I caught that because I was like, I called the customer, I was like, you got an extra week to wait because I need to really, I can't leave it like this. So I went back in, I recut it with the basic, this is only a 3-angle valve job, and put it back on there with a 2.160. This way it sits correctly on the valve like it should. Anyway, I'm telling you that because if you purchase a set of Flotek LS3 heads, just because you're trying to replace your stock, you know, LS3 heads, and you just want to replace them with these, and you're just going to reuse your stuff, you can't. You're going to have the intake valve job redone to a 2.165, not the 2.160. Otherwise, what's going to happen is you'll have issues. You'll be in the same situation where they may not seal. So just letting you know for future reference on that. Because I just found out, thought I'd share it with you guys. Not that the head's bad, I just don't understand why they did that. So anyway, there's your new nugget of knowledge. You guys take care.